Will this multi-tool be the answer to all your prayers? Stick around and I'll let you know. And we're back. Okay, welcome back to 5 Minute Knives, the channel that's got that tism. Today, we're going to talk about this multi-tool that was sent in by RBlack Knives. And you guys probably remember them from the Schmenschmade Schmail Out clone they sent in that I posted a while ago. Here's an unboxing, about as unboxing as I get. Here's a little copy of the Bible, in case you've been sinning lately. Here's some seasoning, if you don't like your multi-tools raw. And here's a mildew-proof piece that says do not eat, but I don't like people telling me what to do, so I just might. Okay, here's the multi-tool, and here's a little canvas case. Other than that, unboxing complete. Okay. The little canvas sheath thing has a button and a loop, and that's it. So, whatever. Good enough for rock and roll. And here's the multi-tool, and this is the RBlack Pro Multitool. Now, here's the thing about this design. I see this design all over the place with the same tool set and different company names right here. This one says RBlack, right? But I've seen this before. Here's a serrated knife with a gut hook with like a little liner lock that you can get to from the outside, which is really cool. Here is the plain edge, which is just fine. Also fairly ergonomic to hold the multi-tool like this and kind of work with this. Not bad. And then on this side, here is a saw blade that I really freaking love. Zoom in right there. Okay. See that? Sharp teethers. Okay. Very nice saw blade. I haven't used it, but I can already tell you it's awesome. Now that's all the tools you can get to from the outside. It's got a lot of weight to it. Before we get to the inside, let's check the chonk on this little chonk. 8.2 ounces. Heavy, but I think it's worth it. Oh, and you have a deep carry pocket clip that's easy enough to pull out if you had to. You just kind of push this thing and the clip comes right out. Not a big deal if you wanted to get rid of it. I want to keep it on. So back in she goes. Kind of neat that you can do that. I kind of like that. Now, everything about this multi-tool feels very tactile and smooth. I've been messing with it for a couple weeks now. Now it's locked into place. Here's your pliers. I really, really love the pliers on this. You have your wire cutter right there. Needle nose. Solid, really nice pliers. Very, very well done. Here is a bit that comes out here, and it can either be Phillips or flathead, which I really appreciate. Very nice. Now this thing retails for $79 somewhere in there on the dispatchknives.com site. But is it worth it? And I'm going to go out on a limb and say, yes, I think it is. It seems very, very well done. You got some measurements along there, inch and millimeter. And then on this side, the tools you have. This is one of the reasons I love this thing so much. You have scissors, and good scissors at that, not bad. These aren't bad at all. Here's my notes for the video. Just very, very good scissors. Obviously, I have to have some patience. They're small, but very sharp. These rival the Swiss Army scissors. There's a closer look at the scissors. All you got to do is push the button like so. It releases the tool, fold her away, and I believe back she goes. Yep, and back she goes. So right here we have a really nice can opener. And again, this will click back into place. Very, very sharp, deep can opener. This would probably open cans a lot quicker than my Swiss Army knife on my Evo 18 that I use. And then here we have some sort of pry bar action, which would be fine if you didn't want to screw up any other tool. What's on this side? Oh, and I may have missed this before, but there is another tool on the outside. It's this file here. Very, very serviceable, solid file. Not bad, but that's about it, guys. Kind of a wham-bammer, but I really like this thing. It was free for me, so I'm very happy. But for you guys, $79 or so, is it worth it? I would say, yeah, probably. I mean, you can get multi-tools for like $20 that'll do what you need them to do. So it's not a big deal. But if you're going to be using it pretty regular, it is an alternative to some of your more expensive $150 guys and stuff like that. Everything is crowned and kind of like soft to the touch. There are no real sharp edges on anything, especially on the outside. It feels very, very solid in hand. Everything's very tactile. I do believe this is a quality item that will last a very long time. I'm probably going to put this in my bug out bag, to be honest, because I have a Swiss Army knife in my Hill People Gear chest rig that rides in there, but I don't have anything dedicated, and I have nothing with pliers. So this would probably go in my urban bug out bag, because I have an urban and a woods one, and I think this would be really good. If you didn't have like a water key or something, you can get water on the side of a building with this. If you found yourself locked into something, you can probably use that file to get through a lock of some kind. I don't know. I just think it's cool, and I've seen this design all over the place, and I think the reason being is it's tried and true, works very well. As far as the price, you guys let me know if that's fair to you. It's hard to tell these days with pricing, you know, and especially with me getting stuff for free in many cases, I'm just happy with the item. But if I spent $80 and got this, how would I feel? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it, especially because I can replace the bits in the Phillips head, you know? I think that's kind of neat. And that's something I look for in a multi-tool like this. You know, replaceable bits are very important to me in case I wear out the Phillips head. But I'm just really, really happy with the feel of the pliers. No spring or anything, but it stays where you want it to stay. You know, if I do that, she's open. I got to bring her back. I don't mind that. It's very, very comfortable to use. If I had to bear down, it's very comfortable in either grip on either side. A lot of leverage. The pliers are very, very well done. Very smooth operating, feels very comfy in the hand. You know, not like a center drive or anything, nothing funky or amazing about this, and a little on the chonk side. But that being said, I'm very happy with it. So you guys let me know if this is something you plan on picking up once you watch the video, and or if you have a similar one. Also, let me know what you're using for multi-tools. I mean, is it all Gerber across the board? I know a lot of my craftsman friends use Gerber because they're in the field and they use it all the time. A lot of my electrician friends and so on. But for the rest of us that aren't in the trades, just a standard multi-tool works very, very well for our needs. I personally favor the saw and scissors more than anything else, but I'm really happy that the pliers are cool. So that's just my 2 cents. You guys let me know if I'm out to lunch in the comments. Let's roll in the subscribe starians as I thank you. You guys are the heroes of the channel. As you know, you save 15% off all custom sheath orders, and it only costs you $1 to sign up. So if you save $8 on a sheath, costs $1 to sign up, you do the maths, but I'm not making a fortune, I'm just trying to grow that up. And other than that, thank you to everybody that's been buying stuff on 5minuteknives.com. Thank you to RBlack for sending me this and the other knife that I've actually still been carrying. As a matter of fact, it is in my pocket still. This is an RBlack knife. It may look familiar to you guys, you probably watched the video on it. So they sent me both of these things, and by the way, I am using both of these things. A lot of companies send me stuff all the time. I show it, and then it goes into a box or whatever. I get rid of it. To be fair, both products that RBlack sent me, I am still using currently. So that's a good sign. Other than that, that's my 2 cents, and I'll see you guys next time right here on 5 Minute Knives.